This video will cover the topic of temptations and the motivational theories that lay behind temptations. First of all, we need to understand one simple thing. Humans as a species are motivated to approach desired and pleasurable states of mind and are motivated to avoid less desirable or even painful states of mind. We want immediate gratification. When making a choice between something that will give us pleasure right now or give us pleasure later, we are naturally motivated towards the now. In their more basic form, temptations are impulses. These impulses become apparent when we have to make a choice between seeking immediate gratification and long-term goals. Temptations are not compatible with our long-term goals, and we are more prone to be motivated by instant pleasure as opposed to long-term benefits, even if the reward is larger. A bunch of Stanford professors did an experiment on this, the famous marshmallow experiment. They tested to see if children could wait 15 minutes with a single marshmallow in front of them, and once those 15 minutes were up, they would get 2 marshmallows. Double the reward? Surely that meant the children would be motivated to resist this temptation. Most of them couldn't do it. They ate the single marshmallow. Their behavior sought out this immediate gratification, rather than displaying behavior that sought out the delayed gratification by waiting the 15 minutes for the bigger payoff. So what function allows us to resist temptations? Self-control can be thought of as the ability to resist immediate gratification or the ability to be motivated to resist short-term benefits and push for those long-term goals. But how do we boost this self-control? Well, to think of it a different way, what's the best way to manage temptations? There are 2 states of mind that we can put ourselves in when resisting temptations: seeking out a match to the desired goal or avoiding a mismatch. For example, if we're trying to save money for a holiday, we can actively put money aside, each pay into a different account. This would be seeking out a match, or as it is formally known, the approaching goal focus. To avoid a mismatch, we would simply avoid the shops to stop ourselves spending money. The approaching goal focus is the self trying to progress towards the end goal, whilst the avoidance goal focus is the self trying to keep safe and avoid mistakes. Crow and Higgins found that individuals with a more approaching goal focus are more committed in the face of failure, whilst individuals with a more avoidance goal focus more readily quit. For acts of self-control, we use a certain amount of energy. But where does this energy come from? Like glucose is used in all areas of the brain. It is used by neurotransmitters as a source of fuel. So once this fuel source is running low, the brain doesn't quite function as it normally would. Responses that require more effort, controlled responses, and even higher executive functioning require more glucose. Self-control is one of these responses. So once we use up our fuel by resisting too much temptation, essentially we're more likely to give in to temptations. In summary, we use our self-control to resist temptations that motivate us towards immediate gratification and away from our long-term goals. Resisting these temptations isn't easy, but we can do so by having a more approaching goal focus and ensuring that the energy that our self-control needs to function is not depleted.